Says I'm alive. Yep, I am. How's everybody doing? Welcome to the Frugal Fixer Shop. Spike here. Spike's prospecting equipment in the Frugal Fixer Shop where we get it done. Hey, I got some new news about prospecting equipment coming out in just a couple of days. Just got to work on a few things, get it all kind of tallied out. Anyway, welcome to anybody that drops by. If you got any questions, come on in and ask. If you haven't, please hit that little button and subscribe. I need subscribers, man. I only got 180. I mean, share, subscribe, do something, help me out. I can use it, guys. I really can. So, hey, anyway, got a couple things in the mail today. I've shipped off for this thing on the YouTube, and I said, I'm looking for a plane. So I got a plane. Yep, I got a plane. It's a little Stanley. Number 12-101 or something like that. I don't have my glasses on, but anyway, there you go. I got me a plane. I seen it on the YouTube. I mean, on the eBay, and I said there was two of them. This one and a bigger one for $8. And I said, $8? Can't beat that. So let's see what's $8. So we got this little doodad. Got a really bright, brand new blade. There's not a scratch on it. It's never been used. It's in good shape. And then also got this here number 33. And it's a real fine adjustment. Pretty nice piece. I don't know what brand it is. It may be Chinese for all I know, but it's brand new, never been used. The handle's nice and tight. When I got it, the handle was a little loose. Tightened up that screw. Took care of that right away. But yeah. Just the fine-tune adjusters on the blade here to move it down, and I might try it out in a few minutes. Hey, last night we glued up his guitar body, and tonight we're gonna take it out of the box and see what it looks like. So hey, let's rework my little clamps again, and I brought some additions to add to the clamps to make them work a little better, I think. So let's see how that works too, because I'm gonna make another body tonight. I got some construction wood to make just a back out of, just to see how it works. I mean, something different. So it's a really cool piece of wood. It's got a lot of grain in it. So hey, come on here. Let's see how it works. Can you see the? Let me bring you in a little bit tighter here. Okay, it's got to get a little tight. Okay. Now, what we got is we made this up last night, glued all our wood up in it, and somewhere we've laid down the wrench to take it apart with, and I don't know where it is. Is it under it? Nope, not there. I'll knock it off of here. Nope, don't see it there. Man, I've got a lot of sawdust. Okay. Well, since I don't seem to be able to find the right wrench to do this with, we're going to do it with the adjustable wrench. Whoa, man, that's going to be fun. Can't get in there very good. Anyway, let's loosen these up. Well, let's take the big clamp off first. Let's take this off. This was just like a secondary thought here I put on last night for anybody that's wondering about that part. So let me move this back. Set it over here out of the way on the table. Let me get this camera back a little bit. Y'all can't see me or the work. So let me see if that works any better. Now we got, oh yeah, that's a lot better. Okay, if you'll notice, I put these bolts in the ends right here. And the purpose of those bolts is to put the pressure on these bolts, which tightens this down and squeezes these and gets them really flat. So make this a little easier. I'm just going to take out a regular old little ratchet right here and back off on this. I'm going to back it off a little bit. Drop the block. The block's got a little insert in it. I don't know if y'all see that or not. I'm going to put a magnet in it. That should take care of that problem. We're going to break this one loose right here a little bit and take it off. See, there's a There's the other one with a little thing in it. Like I say, add some magnets and they won't move around. They won't fall. I can just leave them there. Okay, let's set the wrench out of the way. Now, I just loosened those up is all I did. Now I'm just going to take this and wiggle it and lift it off out of the way. Wiggle this one around right here a little bit. Bring it off. And then we got a piece of wood right there in the way. That one's okay, but this one's stuck. Oh, what do I see? Ah. Simple as that. Okay, let's bring her in for a look. This is maple, black walnut, ambrosia maple, black walnut, ambrosia maple, black walnut, and maple. And you say maple and ambrosia maple, what's the difference? Well, you can see there's a difference. One of them's pretty clear, the other one's got some figurine in it. So that's one side of the blank that this guitar is going to be out of, and I got to cut that nub off the top. And this would be either the front or the back, according to which way I decide to start on this thing. So got to scrape the glue off, put it on the machine, flatten it and taper it and get it ready to go. So anyway, that's what we got on that one. And I have to say I'm pretty impressed with the way that thing tightened that up. It is really, really tight. It's got a couple little bumps on it. And you know, I think I'm gonna try out the new plane here, see what it does with this little bump here, see what that does. What's that much? Not much. Wow, that worked good. That thing cuts pretty good, dude. Wow. Hey, man, that ain't bad. Got a little bump right there. Okay, let's check the back. That's what's going to shoot. This will be real nice and flat except for a little bit of glue. Take a little bit of angle off that. We'll loosen up, take a little bit off. Yeah, let's back her up. That feels pretty good right there. Let's see if this works just a minute. Wow, that feels pretty nice. Oh yeah, that side there is real nice. It's ready to go on the CNC man right there. That can go do that. That'd be ready to go. So anyway, that block is ready to be put to work. And thanks to my new little plane I got for, hey, the Frugal Fixer don't mess around, dude. $8 for both and $3 and something to ship it. $11.44. Can't beat that deal. Anyway, this one's ready. Got to have a little trim done on the end. So I'm going to do that in a minute. Go ahead and take it over here and get that on the saw in just a second. I got another chunk of wood over here. Use these in a few minutes when we do a rebuild on the machine here. Okay, I got my clamp out of the way for now. And got the table cleaned off and a push stick and all that good stuff. Okay, now what we're going to do, we're going to cut some blocks of this 2x8 to put together to make a body. So we're going to cut them at 18 inches long. That's pretty good, but you're going to have to get something under that. I don't like that sitting in there and hanging out in midair. It ain't real fun to still hanging out in midair. Don't fall off of there now. Okay. Yep, I'm going to put on the safety glasses. Now this is my radio alarm saw, guys. I don't know about y'all guys. Everybody's got their own favorite tool, but this is mine. I just love the way that thing works. I know what I'm going to do with this board. I'm going to do all this way. I'm just going to put the whole thing up. Be a lot less trouble. Now, right there just showed you one thing about a radio alarm saw you need to keep in mind. It's a really good saw, and it cuts exactly where you tell it to go, but don't jerk it. And I did. I pulled it in there too tight, and I done that. So, yep, I'm the one that done it, no doubt. So, anybody over here say anything? Got any questions? I'm here. But hey, if you got a radio alarm saw, just take it easy. Don't jerk it into it because it's going to climb. The problem is the saw climbs. And as it comes through, if you jerk it, it tries to get up on top of the wood instead of cutting through the wood. So that's what happens. Let's cut the rest of this board up right quick so we can get moving. That's enough to make 2 bodies. I got a piece left over, I guess. We'll put this in the pile to go to against the wall over there where everything else is. I'll have to turn the camera around and show y'all the wood pile, okay? Y'all get a kick out of this. So next thing to do, we got to get this one here trimmed down while we got it laying here. So let's get these out of the way a minute, darn it. Ow! Pinch my finger. Anyway, what I need is more room to work and a bigger work table. So anyway, let's chop the end off of this right quick so it'll be out of the way so we can go ahead and start. block we're going to be going into to make this next guitar. Like I said, we got it all trimmed back now, so look at the end grains in there. That's what they look like. So it's going to be a pretty piece of wood. I got a feeling. We'll see how it works out. Hope it makes a good cut. So anyway, let me set this out of the way. Man, I'm going to have a blood blister right there on that finger where that thing pinched me because it got me good. I'm going to tell you what. Hey, nobody ain't nobody here. Where y'all at? We're going to share. We're going to go to Facebook and say, here, y'all come over here and help me out. Yep, got that done. Okay. Okay, did y'all, I had to go get on the Facebook, see if I get somebody over here. So, hey, if you just found me on Facebook and you made it over here, hey, do me a favor, guys. Subscribe so you'll know when I got one of these going on because I do them all the time. I'm making something in this shop. So, hey, I got to make a dredge next couple of days for a guy. Got to send it all the way to California. So, hey, got to get that done. That California dredge. Imagine that. Oh, that's pretty cool. Anyway, hey, take a look. I'm going to go back to doing what I was working on. I'm getting some boards ready to glue up a couple of guitar bodies. So I'm going to go ahead and glue one up right now, and the other one I'll probably do later. But we'll get that done, and then I'll show you a couple things around. If you got any questions about what I got going in the shop or what's around here besides a mess, holler at me. I'll show it to you. I'll tell you all about it. Hey, that's what we're here for, guys. Spike the Frugal Fixer. Come see me. Hang with me. Subscribe. Hit that little bell so you'll dingy and know when we're going to do another show. But let's go back to work, okay? Hey, let's see. Can y'all see that wood? That's going to be a pretty guitar. Okay, let's get back over here and get to work right quick. What we're going to do is I'm going to the other side of the room over here. We're going to run the joiner and flatten these boards out. The joiner's all stretched out here. I think it's all plugged up. Yep, plugged up. Got the push stick to save me from cutting my arm off when I turn the wrong direction here. We just gonna put two good edges on it though, so we glue it together. Because that's all we want to do tonight. Is glue it together. We can flatten it from the other side with the machine. So we're gonna get a nice flat profile. Got a little roll in there. That'll work. Let's cut this one. Use this inch. Like it. Got a little roll on the edge. Get about 2 more knots. That's nice. Double check this one right quick. Make sure we got it all to the edge. Yeah, we're good. Okay, so those two are good. They're going right together. So let's take them up. Let's give them one more run through the machine, but run them through parallel. So maybe we really get them real good and flat. Ready? It's a little something I tried a long time ago, but I think it works pretty good. Okay. Those two should be ready to put together right there on that seam. Let's knock this one out right quick when we're ready. Put that one. Bad. Okay, let me show you what I'm doing here. I'm cleaning up this profile so I can glue these together, right? I mean, flat, get it nice and flat. perpendicular to this. So I got the saw set at 90 degrees so everything gets flat. But what I'm trying to get rid of is, you see how that's rounded over on that edge? It's kind of flat on this one already, but it's rounded over there. Got to get rid of that. Can't use that when I'm gluing up. Because if you glue it up, two boards with rounded edge like the other end is that I hadn't touched, they're going to glue together and they're going to have a big old gap between them. So you can't do that. So, hey, get them flat. That's the way you do it. Hello. I'm doing live on YouTube. What you doing? What's that? I'm live right now. I don't care. What you up to? Yeah, I'm running live. I'm just getting a couple of car body ready to glue up. Getting my tools together for in the morning. So. Turn this saw off right quick. That's okay. I'm just kicking around. 24 by 48. Yeah, that's the biggest one we run when we run plastic. So I got to go get plastic. I got to make a dredge. So okay. Let me know. We'll look at it. Thanks for that right there. You want to go with me in the morning? Let me know early. I'll be getting out of here by about 9:30, 9:45. So, hey, right over here at Woodfin Ridge, next to the golf course. Just got to put 3 toilets in. We're just going to put that 3 out, put 3 in, and just take. It won't take long. It's just handling them. You know, it might be easier with 2 of us to handle them, get them in there and out of there. Up if you have to go upstairs or anything too. So, yeah. Hopefully, ain't 1-piece toilets where you have to, you know, big old 1-piece heavy ones. That'd be real worse. So, but yeah, well, that's what I was going to do in the morning. Holler at me in the morning when you get up, and or you know, let me know. Or you want me to ring you about 8:30 or something? Okay, I'll do that about 8:30 when I'm up moving around. Okay, I'm gonna go glue some wood together. You see my new clamps I made? Okay, well, I made some new clamps. I'll be using them in a minute. Later. Bye-bye. You know, when Dale calls, you just answer the phone. I don't care. We're doing live, but hey, I'm live when I talk on the phone too. So if you got a call, hey, call. I'll talk to you. I don't care. I just got to try to keep working here. So, okay, I got the table over there. Got the boards all leveled out. Let's see what they're looking like here. These are good and square. That is good and square. Those are really nice. This one here, I got to finish these. This one here still got a little round on the edge. Let's get that edge off right quick, and then we'll run them through that. We'll double them up, running through together. So anyway, we're gonna flatten out some more boards, then we're gonna lock them up in the table here and glue them together. There we go. We got the square off the edge, the round off the edges now. Got that one there ready. Let's put them here over here like this together. Make a match. Man, it's heavy. I'm about to haul them out. Think about doing that. Think about taking the saw and opening the back of it up, lighting the thing up before I put it together. That may be enough right there. Let's check them and see. Let's check them and see. Yeah, I like that. That'll look pretty good. This seam here. This seam here. Kind of like the way that feels. I think we'll use these two just like this. Just like that. Okay. Here we go. Let's set up the machine so we can put this body together up. Okay, there's one, here's the other. Put the boards right there out of the way. Now we'll bring these over. We're gonna put one right here. Turn it up that way so we get to it, put glue on it. And then we're gonna put the other one. We're going to lay it down like that so we can get it on there and put the glue in. Let's see how much wood we're gonna need here. We're gonna take up enough space. Let's see what I got. That's gonna be a little too far. We're gonna have to drop the bolts back and make it bigger. We're gonna take these bolts out and we'll move this little machine back here. I don't know if y'all seen that or not. I told you I had something new for the machine here, and I do. I picked up some O-rings today. And what I'm gonna do with them is I'm gonna take them and slide them on the bottom of this right here. And I think it'll make those things kind of ride up a little bit like that. I think that might work pretty good. Let's see how that works. I put these washers under, but I think this might be a better solution. They're a little loose. I might should have got them a size smaller. But they do set up on there a little bit, and it kind of centers up into the wood a little more. So, yeah, okay, we'll make that work. Now, move this one back over here, back to the hole it needs to go to. Okay, now, we're going to square everything up so we can glue it. Put the rest of them out of the way. I'm just going to put two on here back here while we got them out. While we got them out, here we go. I just put that O-ring on there like that. Then when I drop it down in this wooden block, you see the wooden block that locks it in. That's a piece of oak hardwood block. You can slide it anywhere you want in this piece of strut because I got holes in the strut to match. But you just set it in where you want it like that. So we're going to do that. And we got a piece of maple, good hard maple. I'm going to lay right here on this side to use to flatten these sides out and get them good and square. Like that. We'll move them out toward the end. Okay. That's good. Get them out of the way. We're going to turn this up on its edge. Some of that Type Bond Premium, guys. Now this is just some construction lumber. And what it is I'm learning to do different things. And instead of burning up a really high dollar piece of good wood, this new operation I have never tried is going to get a piece of construction grade wood that's really hard, really tough. It's not that old white wood. I mean, this is a really good piece of heavy pine. So I think I'm going to probably hollow the back of it out and lighten it up to make it just a little lighter guitar. I think I may do a little emptying it out inside, chambering it. So I know y'all noticed me. Y'all see my finger? Y'all know why I do that? If I need to grab my phone, I can still grab my phone and fingerprint my phone with the other finger. That's the reason I use the little finger. I think it's a good idea. How you doing, Dale? Let me wipe off this glue on my hand. It ain't like I ain't gonna get more in the next couple seconds though. So. Okay, we got that on there. Let's put this thing together. We're gonna drop that right into there. We're gonna stick them two pieces of wood up nice and tight to each other. Whoop, stay. I'll take my adjusters and back them up a little bit and get them out of the way. We're using a different size wood than what we've been using. We're going to put them there, but no tension. Put this here, no tension. Okay. Now, take these and put them up on the top. Put one right there. One right there. We're going to put these over here like this. Come on, get in there. There you go. Like that. Make sure everything's squared up where it needs to be. Okay. We'll run these up to a finger tight. Okay. You got the dang hiccups again, brother. That sucks. Okay. Watch this when I tighten this sucker up. This is the seam right here where it goes together. And I'm going to get on these bolts on the end right here and just give it a little crank on the end. Let me turn the ratchet around. I'm just going to put a little pressure on it like that right there. We'll take this right here and do the same thing. Got a little glue run out. Check out the even amount of ooze we got there. See how even the ooze is all the way down? Now, if you got glue on like this, never, I repeat, never get a wet rag and wipe that stuff off. Because if you do, what you're going to do, yep, if you wipe that stuff off, the water's going to get in the glue, going to dilute that outside edge of the glue, and the worst thing for glue is water, even if it's the glue kind that uses water. So, hey, don't do it. Just wipe it off dry. If there's any left when you get done, you can scrape it off. It's not a big concern. If you're worried about it getting everywhere or something, put you some wax paper on it. Now, I made my clamp. Dale, it is a heck of a clamp, son. I made my clamp out of unistrut that I had laying over here in the corner and some hardwood blocks I had. I got a piece of rod for $7 from the Lowe's, and I bought 4 of these here nuts, and I tapped 2 of them with threads in them, as you see right there. And that makes them go right in there to make that push in. So when that pushes that way, that was just a washer. When these push this way, these things tighten this way. So what you end up with is a very, very tight, flat finish to where they go together. So they're nice and smooth. The cool thing is, when you glue it up, guess what? Yep, guess what? It don't stick to it very good. So you can get ready to knock it off, just bump it with a little rubber hammer. If you put wood on these things, if you don't put something between it like wax paper, you may have all of it stuck together. So just a word of warning, that's why I done mine out of the metal, to keep from having that problem in the future and avoid having to mess with the wax paper. So anyway, that's what I got going on that little deal. Y'all seen what we were doing with the other stuff. Hold on, let me get this body over here. We just, this is the one I glued up tonight, or glued up last night and just took out of the rack from last night. And as you can see, that sucker is flat as it can be. And all got great seams. And that's going to be a mahogany, ambrosia maple, and just maple. Yeah, this on the edges is real hard rock maple. And I figured that would keep it from getting dinged or whatever. The hard rock, I mean, what could it hurt? But it's going to add some weight to the guitar. It is a heavy block of wood, so no doubt. So anyway, this block's ready and set up. We'll let it set up tonight. Get it up in the morning. I'll put another one on and let it glue up. And I got to go do a little work project tomorrow. So I'm going to put in a couple of toilets. I picked up this doodad today on the eBay. It come in, this fancy old plane. I opened the box, and the first one that come out of the box was this one. And I went, uh-oh. And then I got deeper in the box, and I got this one. And it's pretty darn nice. Ready for this? $11.44 with the shipping. Yep, that was it. Can't go wrong on that. So anyway, hey, it's time to get on out of here and head into the house. I got things I need to do tomorrow, so I might as well finish getting my tools together for that. Everybody be good. And remember, if you ever want to figure out how to fix it, just ask. If I can't, I'll figure it out. You know what secret to everything is? Watch it on YouTube. Y'all know that. Hey, come see me, subscribe. I'm welcome anytime to the Frugal Fixer Shop, guys. Always welcome to the Frugal Fixer Shop. We'll talk to y'all later. Next time.